don't share. My first point is on a humanitarian level, and our first subpoint A is that the state gives money to other countries and that we don't expect anything in return. The state aids other countries in need, who are, maybe having a lot of trouble. It doesn't matter if they're a socialist country, it doesn't matter if they're a capitalist country, it doesn't matter as long as, they're helping each other out and, maybe that country would assist later with military help. The opposition team said that our subpoint B is by choice, that charity, organizations is all by choice. And again, we are raised as children to make these decisions and make the right ones. It looks bad if we don't help all these countries out. It's not necessary, but on a humanitarian level, it is every person's duty to, help other countries and other people in need. It is humanitarian. It is the government's duty to help its own citizens. On a global level, our point 2 was that we recognized socialism. We have recognized European nations, and we give them money when they need something. We value socialist ideas by this. We are showing that we support other socialist countries. It's not just that we are socialist. There are different levels of socialism, and we are supporting levels of socialism here by being socialist and spreading the idea of socialism by supporting other socialist countries. Our third point was that the government interferes with expenses. The government in the financial industry bailed out companies, and the opposition team said that we bought the businesses, that this is a capitalist move. But employers, these people that bought the companies, are also giving people bonuses. They're giving people extra money because they bought the company. Point B was that the government raises taxes, and that these high taxes, they take care of people. Much of the money does go to the military, and those military people, they take care of us by protecting us. We are taking care of the U.S. citizens by giving money to the military, and the government uses that money to take care of us through the military. Our subpoint C was that welfare and services take care of people. Homeless people are taken care of by giving food to them. Unemployment checks are paid to people who are trying to get back on their feet. It's just humanitarian. It's on a government level. The government runs these things. And our fourth point was that the opposition team that said that we were forced to donate, but we're not forced to donate. And they said that we're not forced to donate, and I agree, we're not forced to donate. But again, as people, we are raised to do the right thing. We are raised on a societal level to take care of each other, and if we don't, we're not considered as great of people. It is in everyone's best interest to take care of our society and, look out for number one, and that's the U.S. Our fifth point was that on an individual level, people share. Our point A was that people share, and we're, taught young age to share. And the opposition team again said that it's a choice. It's a choice to share. We're not being forced to share. It's not the law, but it is a main theme in our lives. Point B was that giving to neighbors, people give to their neighbors all the time. They give to their friends. They're not forced to, but they feel obligated to. Don't you feel guilty when you don't, share with people who are in need? That's all of our points, and now I'm going to address the opposition team's points. They said, their first point is that they said that the U.S. is a capitalist nation. But this is on a different level. Socialism has different levels of, extremities. We are not an extreme socialist nation, but I would argue that we are on a level of socialism. We are known as capitalists, but it is a little known, fact that we are socialist just through our services that we provide to people. Their second point was that, socialism is thought as an insult. It has negative connotations. But when has that ever stopped the U.S.? It is, kept secret, or not kept secret, just it's not talked of that the U.S. is a socialist nation, but it is a fact. They may say that socialism is bad, socialism is it's not a good thing, but it doesn't matter because the U.S. does support socialism and is socialism. They're just not called socialists.